100%. My father was a very hard man. I try, and I channel it. This kind of expression, I think you just have it in you.
Sylvester Stallone is an American screenwriter, actor, film director, TV producer, film producer, and voice actor. His movies have generated over $4 billion in global revenue. And this man has written, directed, and produced many of his major franchise films. Back in the year 1977, this actor was the third one in cinema to receive 2 Academy Award nominations for Best Original Screenplay and Best Actor. Let me tell you that his film Rocky was inducted into the National Film Registry. Sylvester is the only actor in the history of the United States cinema to have played the lead role in a box office #1 movie across 5 consecutive decades. He's won a Golden Globe Award and has been nominated for 3 Academy Awards and 2 BAFTAs.
There could be a movie in the house. Depends. So that's where it started. And when he goes inside, he finds a family, and that's where the audience catches up to them.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Michael Sylvester Gardenzio Stallone, but is also known as Sly Stallone, the Italian Stallion. He was born July 6, 1946 in New York City, making him 74 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.77 meters or 5 feet 9 inches tall. Back in the year 1984, he received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Then in 2010, he was inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. The actor maintains a relationship with his brother Frank. In 1999, Stallone was granted a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree by the president of the University of Miami. In 2012, his half-sister named Toni Ann Felitti passed away due to lung cancer. The actor is also the recipient of the Heart of Hollywood Award from the Board of Governors of the Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Sylvester was close friends with Joe Spinell. The actor's known for his physically demanding roles. He performs the majority of his own stunts, which is the reason why this man has suffered several injuries in his career. The actor has been married 3 times. When Sylvester was 28 years old, he got married to Sasha Zack. Together, the couple had 2 sons, including Sage Moonblood Stallone and Sergio. Sage was born in 1976 and died of heart disease in 2012. On the other hand, Sergio was born in 1979 and was diagnosed with autism at an early age. Stallone and Sasha divorced in 1985, and Sylvester then married actress Brigitte Nielsen. The marriage lasted 2 years, and Sylvester went on to marry Jennifer Flavin in 1997. Together, they have 3 daughters, including Sophia, Sistine, and Scarlett. During the 1990s, he was engaged to Janice Dickinson. He had ended his relationship with Flavin via FedEx after Janice gave birth to Stallone's daughter named Savannah. However, they broke up when Sylvester found out that he was not the father of Savannah. In 1995, he was engaged to Angie Everhart before Stallone rekindled his relationship with Jennifer.
Out of story. You have to have a nemesis, a great nemesis. When I see people like Apollo Creed, Carl Weathers, he is 1 in a trillion.
He's the son of Francesco Frank Stallone Sr. and Jacqueline Jackie Stallone. His dad was a hairdresser and beautician. On the other hand, his mother was an astrologer, dancer, and promoter of women's wrestling. Sylvester also has a young brother named Frank Stallone, who's an actor and musician. His mom suffered complications during labor, which forced her obstetricians to use 2 pairs of forceps during Stallone's birth. As a result, the lower side of his face was paralyzed. The actor was baptized Catholic, and his dad moved the family to Washington, D.C. in the early 1950s. The famous actor went to Notre Dame Academy and Lincoln High School in Philadelphia. He then attended Charlotte Hall Military Academy before enrolling in Miami-Dade College. From 1965 to 1967, the actor attended the American College of Switzerland. He then returned to the U.S. to study at the University of Miami. Stallone started his acting career after leaving the University of Miami in 1969. In 1968, he had a role in a drama called That Nice Boy. And then he had a role in a softcore porn film called The Party at Kitty and Studs. In 1970, he was seen in a film called Rebel. However, he got success in 1976 when he appeared in his breakthrough film called Rocky. The actor went on to become one of the most successful actors and made his directorial debut in 1978 with Paradise Alley. Then in 1979, Stallone wrote and starred in Rocky II. He then starred in First Blood in 1982. From 1982 to 2019, Stallone appeared in a total of 5 Rambo films. From the mid-1980s through the late 1990s, Sylvester became one of the highest-paid actors of that era by appearing in movies such as Cobra, The Specialist, Demolition Man, Tango and Cash, Cliffhanger, and Cobra.
Made for people that have alligator skin, because it's all about rejection, rather than take and beat yourself up, which most actors do.
This man has earned millions of dollars through acting and brand endorsement deals. Sylvester was paid $200,000 for appearing in The Italian Stallion in 1970. During the same year, the actor earned $200,000 for his role in The Party at Kitty and Stud. Then in 1975, he was paid $700,000 for his role in Death Race. In 1976, Sylvester earned only $23,000 from his role in Rocky. However, his salary increased during the 1980s. For example, he was paid $3.5 million and $7 million for appearing in Rocky III and First Blood, respectively. The next year, he earned $10 million from Staying Alive. His earnings from a movie called Rhinestone was $4 million in 1984. 2 years later, Sylvester earned $13 million from a movie called Cobra. His salary from Over the Top was $12 million in 1987. Then in 1990, Stallone earned $15 million from his film titled Oscar. 2 years later, he made $30 million from Cliffhanger and Demolition. In 1995, his earnings from Assassins and Judge Dredd was $30 million. For doing Copland in 1997, Stallone was paid $60 million. Then in 2013, the actor was paid $35 million for his role in Escape Plan. As of 2021, this successful actor has a net worth of $400 million. Back in 1999, he sold his house in Coconut Grove, Florida for $16 million. The primary residence of this actor is an opulent mansion in the Tony gated community at the top of Beverly Hills known as Beverly Park. The property covers 3.5 acres and features a house that covers 20,000 square feet. Eddie Murphy, Denzel Washington, and Mark Wahlberg are some of his neighbors. In January 2021, it was reported that the actor is listing his house for $130 million. Back in the year 2010, he and his wife, Jennifer Flavin, spent $4.5 million to acquire a vacation retreat in La Quinta in California. The pair sold this property for $3.1 million in May 2020. Last year, he also bought a mansion in Palm Beach, Florida. The mansion covers 1.5 acres, and the actor paid $35.4 million to acquire it. The famous actor has the following vehicles in his garage: a Bugatti Veyron, a 2016 Mercedes-Benz G550, a Ferrari 612 Scaglietti, a Ferrari 599 GTB Fiorano Mansory, a Mercedes SL65, a Mercedes E-Class AMG, a Mercedes G-Class, a Bentley Continental GTC, a 32 Highboy Hot Rod, A VW Phaeton. A Chevy Camaro Hendrix. A Mustang GT. A 1968 Corvette. A Ferrari Sergio.